Alright, so this is my, this is a small computer upgrade. This is a Dell Optiplex 790, and it's got an Intel Core i7, I do believe it's a 2600, 3.4 gigahertz. Just doing a few minor upgrades to it. It currently has 8 gigabytes of RAM in it. Stock fans, stock power supply, just a small graphics card. It has 2 hard drives. I already threw one of them in. It came with a 250. I threw a terabyte in there, and it soon will have a solid state. But just the small things, a couple LED strips, a couple new fans. We got a 750 watt LED power supply. And then to top it all off, we've got the EVGA GeForce GTX 1060. That's got 6 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. She ought to run pretty good when I get it all put back together. I'm going to put 16 gigs of RAM in it instead of 8. And then that ought to do it. Other than the solid state. I don't have the solid state yet, but that's to come. So I will continue the video when I get it put back together and it's running. So here's a quick little look of it all put together. Still got to put the side on and get it powered up, but got the power supply in there. Got a couple of fans. Got the solid state drive bay mounted right here. And then, let's see if you can see it. We got one light bar or light strip right there. I just mounted one for now. If I feel that I need another one, I can go ahead and throw that in anytime. So that's what it looks like now. Looks a lot different if you ask me. It looks like a totally different computer now. One thing I forgot to mention in the last part of the video. This is the side. I cut it out. I just made a random design. Cut it out, and then right here is my acrylic. This is a, I don't know if I can, kind of hard to see it. It's like a dark tinted gray. See my finger behind it there. I thought that they would look kind of neat on there. I've never done one with a tinted acrylic on it, so I thought that it'd be kind of neat. But I gotta cut that out yet and get it mounted to the side. And once I do that, it will be complete. But I think I'm going to go ahead and power it up, make sure everything's working properly, and I will get a quick video of it on while it's running. So stay tuned. Alright, there it is. We got it running. I think that looks pretty sweet, to be honest. I'm not so sure I'm going to need another light strip. All my light strips are red. My fans are blue. I kind of like the mixture of lights. I almost think that another red one might be a little too much red. So I might just leave it like that for a little while, but we'll see after I get the side on with the tinted acrylic. Might change my mind. But yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on the side and see if I can't get that. Okay, so here is the finished product. It's kind of hard to tell how dark the tint is with the lights. But here's kind of a good idea. It's kind of hard to see the lettering on the power supply. But overall, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I did end up throwing another blue LED fan in, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's way up there. There's another LED strip. I decided I was gonna put more lights in it. So, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. These PCs are really cheap, and they're really good. I don't know how many people do this, but no one has really made a custom Optiplex 790 build on YouTube anyway that I've seen. So I mean, they're real great computers. I picked this one up on eBay for about a little under 200 bucks. And it had everything it needed, including a COA. It didn't have an installed operating system, but it had the COA. So I mean, I could have just bought this computer, installed the operating system, and had a functional computer. But I wanted to make it do a little bit more than what it was intended from stock. So, but I mean, overall, I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. I love the combination of colors, and I think the cutout on the side is different and it looks pretty neat. But I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. The only thing I'm waiting on now is the solid state drive. I'm going to reinstall the operating system on the solid state drive. Once I get that done, I will probably make another, either add to this video or make another video showing its speeds, functionality, you know, what it can do. Right now it's just on a traditional hard drive. It's nothing crazy, but it's not too bad. It's got 16 gigs of RAM in it now. It's got 4 4-gig sticks before it had 4 2-gig sticks. It's got that GTX 1060 there. You know, it's got the i7 3.4 gigahertz, pretty fast speeds. It's got a 750 watt power supply now, and if I get a solid state drive, they ought to fly. So we'll see anyway. But there it is. Alright, well, I just figured I'd make this one because I added one more thing. I have not got the solid state yet. I'm gonna have to try and figure out what's going on there. I figured it'd be good to make it right now. The computer's asleep right now, and you can get a pretty good view of what the side looks like when it's off, not lit up. I really like that because you know, it's a little harder to tell that it's cut open, and I like that. I like the fact that I can see through it really well with the lights on, and with the lights off, you really can't. You can't hardly see through. And then I know you can probably see it. I put a touchscreen fan speed controller in my my second disk drive bay. It's a thermal tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and wake up the computer. See what she looks like. Oh, there she goes. So again, like I said, I mean, when it lights up the inside, I mean, you can't tell if that's tinted at all. And I think that's really cool. I don't know if it's a special kind of acrylic plexiglass or if they all are like that. I'm not sure, but really happy with it overall. It's very cool if you ask me. And then this fan speed controller up here, I just think that's awesome. Like, it's a relatively cheap thing, and to be honest, it's probably totally useless. But it just looks cool, and the fact that it's all touchscreen. Oops, there we go. Like, and then you can just control your speed by that. You can set it. There's auto, manual. You can have up to 5 fans on this particular one. I don't know, I mean, it's pretty neat. You can set it to auto, and it will just kind of do its own thing, or you can set it to manual, and you can custom set the speed. And like I said, I mean, you can have up to 5 different ones. To be honest, I don't think I would ever use it, but I just think it's cool, it looks cool. Just more going on. And who else has got a touchscreen LCD on the front of their PC? So, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool, so threw that in the other day. Like I said, I don't have the solid state yet, but you know, it's coming soon. It's gonna sit right there. But one last look, got the fan in the front, fan CPU, there's 16 gigs of RAM. My wires are a mess, I know, I need to clean them up a little bit, but got I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick right now, but the GTX 1060, we got a fan in the back, got the blue LED fan in the power supply, and then the red LED strip up there, and that's about it. I'm gonna go turn the lights off real quick so you guys can get a feel for it in the dark, but other than that, there we go. So I mean, that's it. It's pretty sweet. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it already, and it's just been on Facebook and Snapchat a few times, so let me know what you think. Appreciate it.